back. All right, I'm back. We're going to do this real quick. I had a whole show set up for y'all. It was so clever and funny and cool, and sound didn't work. So guess what? We're doing a condensed version. So how about that? All right, so as you can see, Revolution's not here with me today. Just about all of FCN is on Thanksgiving vacation, which is why the first attempt at this show was completely fucked up. I've been doing a lot of work around the studio, and when I plugged everything back in, you know, Windows updating all that, drivers, blah, 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 y'all didn't hear me. But now you do. I'm on. I fixed it because I'm a whiz. Some might say I'm a little bit of Elliot. You know, I got a little bit of Alderson in me. Some might disagree with that statement. Probably anyone and everyone who's watching, which right now nobody's watching because you guys were watching the first one. But again, that one was screwed up. So let's go through this real quick. We're going to do a rundown, a random access memory. No graphics this week, by the way. So my graphics, I drew all of them. So basically, when I'm talking about somebody, I'm going to hold up a graphic. So this right here is going to be, well, it could be just about half of the cast with kind of oval-shaped heads and really, really big eyes. This one is obviously Angela, who also has really big eyes. I like the fact that Darlene actually mentioned that last episode. And this little guy right here, if you can see, it says Mr. Robot on his jacket. That's who that is. That's Mr. Robot. So those will be my graphics for today. So last week's episode, real quick, Elliot went full Fight Club on us. He had an all-out war with himself in that basement, trying to shut down the destruction of the facility, of the E-Corp facility. It was very interesting. It looked painful, but in the end, I think Elliot won. I guess maybe they both did, because finally they stopped trying to play chess. Remember that chess game they were playing and nobody was winning? Well, they finally came together after all this time, Elliot and Mr. Robot seemingly working together. There were a lot of cuts, as you could see, cinematography. They went the exact opposite of last episode where there were 0 cuts. It was one continuous gimmicky shot. This week I liked it. It was very interesting. All the kind of shutting down, rebooting. Elliot kept hitting that kill switch, trying to bring himself back online anytime Mr. Robot took over. They did that. They used that effect very effectively. So Agent Dom, I think she's starting to see that something's wrong. I think she's starting to suspect Santiago, her boss. He may not be on the up and up. As we all know, he's working with E-Corp. I think she's starting to sense something. I don't think she's put it together yet, but she probably will. She's pretty instinctual. She's a pretty good detective. One of my favorite characters. I don't think Ravo is too fond of her, but I like her. So everybody, and I mean everybody, realized that they got played. Oh, Juanito, my brother Juan is watching. Juan, is a shout out to you. I was hoping you would catch it, since you and Ravo are probably together right now. Again, nobody's here with me. I'm actually the only one in this studio today out of FCN. Everybody deserves a break, some more than others. So I decided to stay behind. You know, Ravo's gone, Trey is gone, Hoke Tone, the Reggie Mathis, Starla K Mathis, everybody. They're out on their vacations, celebrating Thanksgiving. My kids went with a baby mama down to Florida. So, you know, my mom says she ain't cooking. She's like, nah, I'm not doing it this year. So, you know, I'm here in the studio giving you guys the greatest one-man show that you have ever seen today at 5 minutes until Mr. Robot comes on. Moving on, everyone, of course, like I said, realized that they got played. White Rose orchestrated this grand scheme, and he killed a lot of people. It was kind of horrific. 71 E-Corp buildings around the country. Elliot realized he was only kind of seeing a small portion of the picture. Mr. Robot realized even he got played. Tyrell Willett got played. Angela got played. Everybody got played. Bwah, bwah. And of course, Philip Price, my man, got played. So what's White Rose's next move? What's his next move? I don't even think he's going to come tonight. I'm just going to go ahead and move on to Zero Note and talk about tonight's episode, which is probably coming on like in 2 seconds. Oh, Ravo was watching on YouTube, but I can only monitor one at a time. So my man Ravo is at least watching, even though he's here with me in spirit, even though I can't, you know, riff off of him with my jokes. So I'm just going to have to be a corny one-man show today. I'll think of another joke. Ravo, did you see my graphics, my OTSs? I got some good OTSs. So Elliot, you know, realized that what he was doing was futile and he really didn't stop anything. Man, he saved some lives, but so many others died. So tonight, I'm excited for tonight's episode. Number one, because Joey Badass is back. All right. What's happening with him? He's digging graves. He's telling folks to calm down, you know, so I like the integration back with him. Looked like a desert, so it doesn't look like he made his way back to New York yet. Did he kill Moby and I can't remember the other hacker's name, sorry guys. But the two that were in California at the end of season 2. Are they dead? Are they still alive? Kind of hinting at that with this title for tonight's episode. What else? Already got to the lots of deaths. Oh yeah, Elliot is probably going to lose his shit tonight now that he realizes what he played a part in. I don't know. He's going back to his psychiatrist, which is cool. We get some more Gloria Rubens. You know, I'm always good with that. And Ramon Javier, a.k.a. Revolution, says, piss on all those dead people's grave. Hey, why we want to piss on people's grave? That's such a mean thing to say. Yet, do we actually care? Because who are these people? These are E-Corp people. Weren't they evil anyway? Yeah, probably. So I think that Dom is going to definitely be cracking some major aspects of the case. They kind of haven't focused on her a lot. She got a really good Silence of the Lambs-esque scene last week. I was just waiting for Tyrell to reach out for her hair, and she put a cap in him. But no, they actually caught him alive, and he's probably going to try and share everything that he knows to Buster White Rose. So this is my one last thought that I have. Yeah, White Rose will do that. Ravo says White Rose will do that. My one prediction, and this is a show-wide prediction, the good guys are going to win on this one. I don't think White Rose, see, if they had done this at the end of the season and kind of revealed all this, that White Rose is, you know, so duplicitous and has screwed each and every person he's worked with, then I'd say, okay, he's coming out on top. But somebody's going to figure out a way to circumvent whatever he's doing and get the best of him. But who is the good guy? I don't know. I don't think we've ever even determined that on this show, let alone, you know, in my own personal thoughts on We the Robot. So I think I'm going to let you guys go. We probably are moving into the time of We the Robot, so you guys can catch that on USA. Or excuse me, I said We the Robot. Yeah, they wish they were We the Robot. They're just a measly show called Mr. Robot, you know, second to FCN, but still kind of popular. So you should watch it. I'm about to catch it now. I appreciate all 2-3 of you tuning. Actually 2, because I'm number 3. I'm watching myself. So all 2 of you for tuning in. Nothing is coming on tomorrow on FCN. We do not have news. We do not have Scandal because Scandal isn't coming on. So that pregame show won't be coming on. Everyone is going to be celebrating Thanksgiving. I wish you and yours the best Thanksgiving that you can possibly have. Lots of good food, lots of family, no fights. We will return live soon next week, so be looking out for FCN. We coming in strong, going into the end of the year. Just wait, you'll see. That's been J. Cole. You'll see blank screen for a minute because I do have to cut the live stream. So I just want to leave you with my excellent graphics. You can look at these guys while I go. And I kicked out the microphone. This is the worst show FCN has put on thus far. I'm out of here. I love you guys. I'll see y'all next week.